Hi there, this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, well, Moonbean Gems Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer for the month of August. So that's Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So again, there may be messages that come out in this reading that are for you, and maybe some are not for you. Again, just take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. There will probably be a few different groups that I'll be reading for today. So again, like I said, take what resonates and kind of leave the rest behind. So before I do a reading, I usually meditate. And when I was meditating, a couple of things came out. And then, so I also pre-shuffle before I start, during my meditation as well. And I kept getting the same cards pop out, or I noticed them. Mostly this card, so the 8 of Swords, and then I kept getting the 7 of Wands. So definitely Cancer for the month of August. You are feeling kind of stuck, but again, you're kind of going to get out of it. You're going to work to get out of it. So even though you're feeling like this, you kind of need to do this, right? You're bound, you're helpless, you're oh, I can't get out of here. But no, you need to be more in I need to work, get out of here in order to come out on top. So I'm gonna shuffle a little bit longer, and then we can get started on our reading. Okay. The card's flying out today for some reason. Divine Father, Divine Mother, Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. What messages do you have for me today for Sun, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August? Messages. So I got the Page of Pentacles. There's things. Other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August. Four of Wands in reverse. Messages. The Hierophant. Okay. So the Hierophant could be Taurus. Usually it kind of means marriage, or could be, but with the Four of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that there may be a marriage, or you may be married. However, there's something is not right. Right? That's with the 4. It's usually a celebration, right? Those two people are celebrating there. But in the reverse, I'm not sure why. Let's find out. And we have our Page of Pentacles, so there's definitely a message coming in it may have something to do with this marriage. Right. Let's find it. And some clarification on the Page of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. Messages regarding the Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. It came out and like hit that pentacle, that Page of Pentacles. So 10, as you can see, kind of doesn't look so good, right? So someone was backstabbed, right? Lied to. Something's coming to an end. It's possible it has to do with this page, right? Maybe this page is bringing some information into this marriage. Let's see. Any other messages regarding the page? So I got the Fool in reverse. So the Fool, definitely someone was not paying attention, right? So the Fool, generally, it's like starting something new, starting from zero, right? Like that tells me, again, I read intuitively, so I don't necessarily always read the meaning of the card. Sometimes it, Spirit might show me something else. And right now I'm seeing that someone just kind of blindly, maybe something someone said they weren't expecting, put their foot in their mouth, but definitely something came out. Let me find out. Messages regarding Four of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of August. What is the Four of Wands here? Okay, what is the Four? Oh. Have the Eight of Cups. And that just flew right onto the 10 and the Fool in reverse. Okay, so just because you were given this bad news doesn't mean that things are necessarily over, right? Like, this generally is a good card. Like, it might not look like it, like, but if you look at it, like, he's definitely walking away from those cups. Okay, it doesn't mean that he's leaving them because he doesn't like them. It just means that he's confident that they're still going to be there, and he, even if he leaves for a moment, he's still abundant in that respect. Like, he's not yet a 10 or a 9, but he's getting there. He's on his way. Any messages regarding the Four of Wands for Cancer for the month of August? The Four of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so definitely whoever's on this storyline here with this message being given, because I'm asking for clarification for these cards, and it just keeps bringing me back to this story. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. This wheel cannot turn until this happens, until you get a not so cool message. Okay, once you get that message, you can move forward in knowing that this can become this. Okay, so Just hang in there. I still want to find out what this Four of Wands are. Messages regarding the Four of Wands for Cancer for the month of August. Okay. And messages regarding the Four of Wands in reverse. Ooh. All right, I got the Queen of Wands. Any other messages regarding the Four of Wands in reverse for Cancer for the month of August? Messages for the Four of Wands for Cancer for the month of August. Any messages regarding the Four of Wands for Cancer for the month of August? Temperance. Okay, so something worth celebrating, maybe this marriage that you had, right? Maybe after this whole bad news that you're getting, right? It hurts, obviously, right? It does, you feel backstabbed, whatever. But you have Temperance coming in to kind of smooth things over, right? And make you feel better. And then there's this Queen of Wands. That could be you. It could be who you're dealing with. It could be your wife. It's definitely someone who passionate, and right, wands generally are passion, fire energy. I see the cat there, right? So she might be very, mystical in that sense. Let me find out a little bit more about this Queen of Wands. Messages regarding the Queen of Wands for Cancer for August. Any messages, clarification on the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let me see here. So that fell on our Four of Wands. Okay, so this relationship, right, maybe it's with this Queen of Wands, obviously needed some smoothing over here. Like, generally you want to be upright, but in the reverse, it tells me you are not feeling, there's something about this individual that you just, even though you went through this, I don't think you may have been, moving towards someone. And then, who knows, maybe the news you received right, again, like this might be for a married couple, but then there could be just a relationship in general. It doesn't need to be, it could be a work relationship. It could be that something happened at work, even. Someone told maybe gossiping. There's a lot of gossiping here, I'm seeing. I want to find out more about this Queen of Wands. Clarification on the Queen of Wands for for Cancer for the month of August. Okay, so I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you definitely look like you have, maybe there's two people in your life right now. Right, maybe here's someone that you are married to, but it's not, something happened, definitely. Like maybe you got information or they received some information, right? Maybe you really love this individual versus this individual. And you're unsure. Can I have some clarification on the Hierophant for Cancer for the month of August? Messages for the Hierophant for Cancer for the month of August. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So something is coming in. So even though looks like, you know, you ended up hurt here, and there's still, you know, something being offered. Right. Some clarification on this Ace of Pentacles. What's being offered for Cancer for the month of August? Justice. Okay. So, justice might be happening here. Okay? Whichever way you look at it, justice is coming in. Right? This could be the divine. Right? And divine is coming in to help you out. Right? To turn this, you know, into this. Right? Let's get it back to, get this marriage back to where it needs to be, right? Like, let's do this for you. Smooth things over, right? Because justice came in. So, you may be in a relationship with someone and someone else may catch your eye, or someone, definitely someone is here looking at you, right? Someone's caught your eye, right? And maybe you're not stable right now. Maybe they're not stable right now. Currently, you're with someone who isn't really looking at you. Doesn't really, you know. Or maybe you're in a relationship that's just not working out for you right now. Maybe, again, it could have been that bad news, or maybe that is the bad news, that, hey, I'm, you know, looking elsewhere. The justice is coming. I want to find out about this justice. What justice? Can we have some clarification on justice for Cancer for the month of August? Messages regarding justice. Messages regarding justice for Cancer for the month of August. What are the messages regarding justice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August? Messages regarding justice for Cancer. Queen of Swords. Alright, so in regards to justice, you've got a lot of ladies or men or options there, but someone's getting cut. Someone is definitely getting cut here. Yeah. Four of Cups. Or, sorry, Six of Cups, I should say. So, Six of Cups in reverse. This is definitely someone from your past as well. It could be someone from your past, someone currently that you're with. But you definitely are leaving someone behind. Maybe finally cutting out a relationship from your past, right? And that's what the Justice is. But it's, right, really, with the Temperance card there, tells me that, like, healing definitely needs to take place here. Can I have more clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? For Cancer for the month of August. Any other messages for the Ace of Pentacles for Cancer for the month of August? Any other messages? Oh. Nine of Wands. Okay, and that fell on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Nine of Wands, right? You've been through a lot. Been through a lot, and you can really, like, now you're looking back at everything, right? So 9 is not yet a 10, so work is definitely not over. Whatever work you're putting into it could be into this marriage, right? To smooth things over, or into this relationship. But you're definitely putting in some work to get this Wheel of Fortune moving, right? You want it turning again. But because right now it's like at a standstill, right? So maybe this individual coming in from your past just to have that, like, ending, right? It could, again, bringing this message, right, of an ending. It might not be something you want to hear. You might be the one having to, for all I know, you're the one having to, you know, end things. But definitely something is going, right? Something is definitely ending here. A relationship, or it could be even a job. Maybe you are moving, you know, getting a new job. Sorry, my dogs with their balls. Babysitting, or dog sitting, I should say, my mother's dog, as well as, well, my dog's here as well. And they're more like little babies. They're my little babies right now, squeaking, squeak toys all over. Any other messages regarding justice for Cancer in the month of August? Keep in mind, I got the World card. So keep in mind these messages are also timeless. So if it doesn't resonate with you right now for this month, hang in there, because it probably will at some point in time, or maybe it may resonate with someone around you. But anyways, the world is here in regards to justice. So this has to happen. This is going to happen. The divine is going to come in and give you that justice. There's nothing you can do about it. Either this individual is going to come in and cut you out, or you're going to have to cut someone out in order to move on. In order to move on, right? Like, you want to move on. You are done feeling like this, right? You don't want to feel like this. You feel, right? It's not a good feeling. It's definitely not a good feeling. Get some clarification on the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So, Four of Cups in reverse, right? There's something you want. You definitely, you wanted this at one point. You wanted this person, but again, maybe you're married, right? Like, you're married. It might not, things might not be peachy at the moment, but you, for whatever you want to work on it, right? Things are going to work out. So the best thing to do is cut out, right? Cut out this person from the past, right? As much as it hurts you, as much as it, you know, you have to. You need to move forward. You need to move forward. Okay? It's just funny. I'm not seeing much, like, aside from, like, I don't see much movement happening from you. Any other messages for Cancer for the month of August? Wow, this is a long reading. And confusing, very confusing. Like, there's a lot. There's, like, definitely more than one storyline happening here. You're definitely in the triangle somewhere. Box more. I don't know. Feeling like you're boxed in even. Any other messages for Cancer for the month of August? This is the moon. Here you are, Cancer. The moon could also be Pisces. For me, that's my Cancer card. That and the Chariot. This is my Cancer card. Okay. Also, yeah. I don't really see much movement. This is definitely not foul right here. So there's a lot of, you're doing a lot of work. Like, but I don't think you're doing the work for yourself. Like, I don't think you're putting in the work for yourself. You're neglecting yourself, your feelings, right? Like, I see a whole lot of feelings, but not in the upright, aside from Temperance. Like, Temperance is there to, like, smooth things over, but I don't see, like, emotional stability here, right? Any other messages for Cancer for the month of August? Any other messages for Cancer? That one card flipped over, but it didn't. Oh, it did. Okay. So that card for me as a reader tells me this is definitely, there's a lot of ancestry. There's a lot of, you know, stuff from the past here. These are past cards. These are past cards, right? These are past cards. So you definitely have something going on with someone from your past. as well as someone at the moment. So if I were you, I would definitely address that. Again, it could be that you're the one about to be cut out. It could be that you need to do the cutting out, but someone needs to be dropped this month. Okay, I'm gonna use my oracle cards. These are giant cards. These are my Dream of Gaia tarot cards. I'm gonna just pull maybe one or two cards for you to kind of clarify this, because there's a lot going on here for you, Cancer, for the month of August, right? Universe, please help me with clarification on the reading for Cancer in the month of August. Messages. All right, so I got knowledge. Messages for some Cancer in the month of August. Messages. And the One of Water in reverse. Okay, so you definitely need to look at your feelings, like analyze what's going on, maybe take some time out. There's something not happening. It could be from that relationship from your past. Maybe it's coming to an end. You know, it could be your marriage coming to an end. So it's ending. You're definitely ending a relationship. Something is ending, definitely. There's no beginnings here right now. But you definitely need to seek some answers, right? You need to look further into things. Like, could be that you need to look into your feelings, right? Maybe consult someone, you talk to someone, friends, family, you know. You might want to look at your ancestors, right? So definitely talk to like parents or grandparents or somebody, or maybe even source, like talk to God, like have a conversation, you know. Definitely wouldn't kill you to kind of go inwards and like figure stuff out. So, I mean, at the bottom of the deck, I had mind and body. Okay. And that's the 9 of air. So that card tells me that there's definitely an imbalance here. So you are not balanced. Your mind is totally all over the place right now. Like you are just, it's like someone took, like if you look at this reading, everything's all over the place right now, shuffled all over this table. And that's like exactly how I'm reading this. Like a whole, like someone took your life and just like tossed it like dice on a table, right? Rolling the dice. So unfortunately, that is not how you should really live your life. You should really do a little bit more soul searching. But yeah, those are your messages for August, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, have a good evening. Much love.